that first cleaning is done, and I mean it's not immaculate, but it's pretty good. You can see the harp's looking pretty clean. Strings are pretty clean. Dampers are okay. The keys, you know, again, I mark these because I can feel that the bumper is, knuckles are not right. The soundboard's about as good as I'm going to get it. I mean, overall, this looks quite nice for 1883. It's time to pull the guts now, and I'll show you how to do that. Let me get a little screwdriver. Here. Bring my tools over, some of them. Someday I'll show you every tool I have. Okay, now this cover here, these just usually pull right off. And you have pegs and this little slippy thing here, so you know that goes over that, and these go into these holes, and so that's off. That's pretty easy. Then the next thing you got to do is get your fallboard, this out, and these are held with screws from the underside. Okay, well it looks like there's screws here. That's not what they're for. They're for rubbers. So I got to get under there, and the screw will be right under here. They'll be on each side, and then I can lift up the fallboard with the blocks. This is kind of how that works. It should. I'll go down there and see if I can locate it. It's quite obvious that it's here. It's a huge screw. These are always oversized. That's one. And then I'll come over and pull the other one. These are usually pretty darn easy to get to. Now, if you go to pull these screws and you can't find them, and somebody put replacement legs on and covered up these screws, and you'll have to jack the piano up, pull a leg, find the screw, then drill a hole into that leg to get to it. But you can't do what I'm going to do if you don't get in there. So this is not an optional thing. By the way, I will show you this. This is the part that holds the music. These just slide in and out. There's no screws holding them in. No big deal, not a problem. And those go right on these rails here. Okay, so now what do? You take a hold of this and just kind of lift up, see? And these come out, right like that. And those chocks on the sides are held in by kind of these metal rods on either side. And you can see that, for instance, this is what the little pin runs in that's on over there. You can barely see it here, see it? That pin's right there, it's teeny. But that's how that's made. Okay, now we can go ahead and yank all of the whole action, and basically the way that works, you just press this pedal down, and you grab a hold of these two things like this, and you just pull this action right out. This is the way that works. And that is your piano action. And I'm going to go get something to hold this up, and then I'm going to just do some real quick work on it to do a couple things to quickly test some solutions to the hard tone. That's pretty easy, huh? And it will come all the way out, but I got to get myself something to hold this when I bring it out.